baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Here comes a pitch. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And there's one down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Whitlock, in his fourth year, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. The 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. O'Neill drifts towards it, and there's two away.
Batting fourth.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it. 2 outs. Good eye right there. Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. No throw. Safe at second. Kicks and fires.
3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Cedric Mullins stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Out towards right center field. Abreu snags it on the run. 0-0. Sox come to the plate. Back after this on the show. Back inside Fenway Park. And today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that one pulled foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
On the corner for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Rutschman makes the catch, and there's one away. Devers now.
Second, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First offering, and it just misses. One out, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Mullins moving back for it. It bangs off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Devers, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One and two.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball.
2-2.
And that one is inside.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Masataka Yoshida in the box now. Takes strike one. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0. 2 on, 1 out. Trevor Story, the next to hit. And there's the strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And now the 0-1. On the ground is short, could be two. Off balance beat, there's one. Over to first, safe. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And that's through there for a strike. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back in Boston, here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The designated hitter.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And quickly one away in the second.
Just locked him up on that 0-2 changeup away right there. So clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for. And I think it's all because of the sequence. After 2 pitches hard in to start the at-bat, you're basically having to guess and commit to what you think is coming next. You don't have a whole lot of time to make a decision. And clearly that was not what he guessed.
Austin Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Red Sox up by a run here at the top of the second. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Down swinging. 2 gone now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jorge Mateo now. That one finds the zone. Going 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Durant sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler.
And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman,
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox.
Grissom.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. Edge of the zone, call the strike. And the count is 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman down to first with it. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Connor Wong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Jordan Westburg. Whitlock back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1. That's out to center field. Sizes this one up. One up, one down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That catches the corner.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles. Henderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar 1 season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
Throws to second, and that's a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Santander, the next to hit, takes outside. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Next pitch is outside. Ryan O'Hearn waiting for a turn at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Strike 1.
You're balls, 1 strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fouled off to the right. Just missed.
2-1.
That's in there. 2-2 now. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. In the air, center field. Drifts towards it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Now
the
at the
Red
plate,
Sox,
Jaron Duran.
the center fielder.
Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Next offering is downstairs.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right side. Santander hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Devers, 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored.
Devers.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Orioles leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he deals. Bounced up the middle. Mateo sends it to first. And Devers is set down. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And he takes a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. Boots it.
No.
Runner at first with two away. And now Masataka Yoshida singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The 0-1. Ball one there.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And here it comes. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Righty to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Story takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Casas, the runner at third. Yoshida at first. 2 out of the inning. And now 2-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Way upstairs, and now it's 3-2. Wilyer Abreu waiting to bat for the Red Sox. The pitch. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone well over the monster. He powers that one out of here, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
And a strike in there. That one hit the knees for a strike. Struck him out looking. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Pulls that one foul.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Red Sox by 2. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
In the air, out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
The line to kick the pitch. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And they'll do it again. The pitch. Here's a high chopper. Henderson. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
There's a strike.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That misses, and that is ball 1. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Red Sox leading it by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The wind and the pitch. Center field. Mullins settles under it. And that is that. Back here in Boston, and here is Jordan Westburg. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Fought off foul. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Adley Rutschman right through there for a strike. First, and he dives back in safely. The Red Sox up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Santander in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder,
The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Tate up and throwing. Bauman also throwing. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Well struck, right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Grayson Rodriguez out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Tyler Wells.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Smoked on the ground a second. On to O'Hearn. And there's 2 down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Masataka Yoshida.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Top 6, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And the pitch. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mullins can't hold up, and that's a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him! And 1 out now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. That one fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Line drive and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
No, that's the ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one drifts inside. On the corner for a strike, and it's 2-1. Out there to center, Duran in position, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 2. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the shortstop, Trevor Story. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the right-hander back to work, and that one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. As a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
This to center field, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, no left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two outs.
That's in. Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
Grissom now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One hit, one left. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Kelly.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
The second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Here comes a pitch. Kelly, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And it's strike 2.
1-2 for count.
Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Story whips it to first on the run. One down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The Orioles down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Story. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Adley Rutschman.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. O'Neill ranging back and caught on the warning track. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 2. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Bounce to third. Henderson. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is down low. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And another ball. In the air, out towards left center. Hayes makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting,
Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Devers.
He swings and fouls one off. This ball's chopped on the ground. O'Hearn, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Brennan Bernardino takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1-2 the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are two down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. And that's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. This to third. Devers throws to first, and they get Mullins for the out. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Casas in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2-1.
And that one almost hit him. Popped up. Westberg gets under it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7.
And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
In the air, left field. Hayes pulls it down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 10.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. He's already homered in this game. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Abreu in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. 2 outs. That's inside.
Ball.
Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And another ball. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, the left fielder.
So digging in, Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. There's your strike, 95 of that one. Jansen, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Devers makes the catch, and there's one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now back.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Inside, just missed.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Orioles trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. On the ground to the left. Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
So they're down to their final out. Jorge Mateo digs in now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. In there. That's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to be
lifted in the air, right center field. Calls it in, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 4-2. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious